Oh yeah, it totally felt like a different quarterback. You know, the way Coach Sanford and the whole staff implemented the offense before spring ball. I felt like we all went out there and knew what to do and did everything. It wasn't perfect, but we did the things that we were supposed to do. And I knew where to go with the ball and stuff, and certain coverages and stuff. So I definitely felt like a way different player than last year's first spring ball.
Is it difficult to go from last year's offense to this year's offense?
I wouldn't say it is just because how much preparation we did before spring ball and how well the staff implemented the offense and how they broke it down to each of us and each play where to go with the ball based off certain looks and stuff like that. So I feel like it hasn't been too difficult for me.
How drastic is the difference from the offense you ran last year to this year?
There's some similarities. You know, everybody sort of runs the same stuff, just different terminology. But it's a bit of a change, like JT said. There's a more emphasis on the quarterback being able to check plays off certain looks and stuff like that. But it hasn't been too hard. It's been really fun. How Coach Sanford and the staff, like I said, have implemented. It's been really fun.
What's the process been like for you since the Utah game? As far as obviously you've been healing your body from 12 weeks of punishment, but the process of reviewing your season and learning from that. What's that been like for you?
Yeah, as I reviewed the season, I kind of took everything I learned after the season and just try to work on it on my own with some of my buddies, so I can improve for spring ball and next and fall camp and stuff like that. So I still watch those games to this day. You know what I'm saying? Just to look at what I did wrong, what I could do better, implement it back on the field the way Coach Sanford wants us to do it.
Is there a part of you that wants to maybe move past last season a little bit and just given how much this could be like a fresh start with a new offense?
Yeah, a little bit, but I wouldn't totally move past it because I like to look at it and get better for myself. But sometimes it was a hard season, but I just use it as a learning experience for me to go out here and perform.
Do you also use it as motivation? I don't know how much you listen to outside noise, but there's a lot of it about a quarterback always. But
Yeah.
you listen to that and use that as motivation.
Yeah, there's always outside noise. We call them Twitter quarterbacks, but you know what I'm saying? I'm the one playing. I know what to do. No, they don't. So I don't really let it get to me too much, but I use it as motivation to come out here and do what I do so I can kind of shut their mouths a little bit.
What do you see in your last season's film that you're a stickler about that you want to improve upon, this spring ball, the spring practice?
Yeah, like I said earlier, being able to know where I'm going with the ball. I don't want to be sitting back there patting the ball and stuff like that and taking off early. So I feel like the coaching staff and Coach Sanford has done an amazing job, like telling me where to go with the ball based off certain coverages and things like that, based off certain fronts, making checks. So I feel like it's way better.
What's it been like getting to know Coach Sanford, just having him as a resource as your quarterbacks coach and also your coordinator? Just what's your relationship with him like?
Yeah, it's awesome that he's the quarterback coach and the offensive coordinator, so we can really pick his brain on what he wants to do, and we can do things exactly how he wants the offense to do it because he's the OC. So it's been really fun being able to have him as the quarterback coach and being able to get closer to him. He's a real cool dude.
You obviously were pretty good at limiting your interceptions last year. When you went back and watched, was a lot of that good ball protection, or was a lot of that you not taking chances that you could have?
I think it was a little bit of both. I don't like to force balls downfield or into tough coverages, but I feel like I do need to take more chances. You know what I'm saying? Be more, just take more chances with the ball and be able to let my playmakers make plays.
Some prominent guys on last year's team decided not to come back this year. You
Mhm.
obviously did. What was it like coming back in January? Was it almost kind of a circle the wagons and kind of recommit to this program?
The guys. We just told the guys whoever wants to be here, they're going to be here, and we're going to work with them. Nothing to the guys that left. It was just a business decision, but the guys here, we know we want to be great, and we know what we got to do. So that's what we want to do, and that's the main goal. We just keep our head down and work for it.
Beginning of last year, QB competition mindset that way. He goes down, you're the guy, different mindset. Now it's kind of back to that beginning mindset with you kind of battling that. What's in your mind right now about that?
Just going out there and doing the best I can do, showing that I've improved, and just showing my coaches that I've improved so much in this past season. Because of them, because of Coach Sanford and stuff, I just go out there and try to do my best every day.
You've also got Drew Carter's back. They went out and got Maddox Cop. So there's a lot more competition for you. Does that fuel you even more? And does that make you better, knowing that you've got to be better?
More competition makes everybody better, so I think it's a good thing. But I'm really close with those guys, like Maddox, both from Texas. We're real close, and Drew's a cool dude. It's all friendly competition, like always. We love each other. We're gonna support each other when we do good. We're gonna get on each other when we do bad.
How valuable is it to have another year of experience with most of these receivers?
I think it's think it's very valuable, like just connection and timing wise, and smart receivers like RJ is really smart. So based off certain coaches, you know where he's going to be with the ball and stuff, and know where he's going to be, where I need him to be, where I want him. So I think it's really good for them and me.
Have any of those young receivers stood out to you? Obviously, you guys lost a couple talented players on offense, but some guys still did get a chance to play, like Chase and Ty last year. Have any of those young guys stood out, and you expect them to have a bigger role this season?
Yeah, Chase does an awesome job. He works really hard, and Ty also does an amazing job. He has great ball skills, and I think all the young receivers have a chance to make an impact. They all want to be great, and they all take the information in well. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the incoming receivers that we have coming this summer.
Brendon, this will be your first full normal off-season as a college football player. How much do you think that can help you?
I think it help a lot. Being able to have a full off season, be able to get better and work on the things I need to get to, work on my body, get my body back right, and the mental side, being able to watch more film and stuff like that. So I think having a full of that will really help me going into spring and then leading into the fall.
Now that you're a spokesman for the Sink, what's your go-to meal when you go there?
Oh my gosh, I love everything. Actually, the strawberry lemonade is the best I've ever had. Like that strawberry lemonade is so good. But I get the Sink burger. You get to make it yourself, and I always get the buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Always get it. It's a must get.